Hey YouTube, this is Call Me Wise. I'm not going to do the open zines no more. I'm just going to go on to different news things I'm going to find out in here and there. So I'll make my videos a lot shorter, so they're going to be like 30 minutes, or probably about like maybe 5-10 minutes maybe. But anyway, we'll kind of do it quick shorter. I'm in my kitchen, everything's dark, everybody's sleeping and stuff, and I have had a hard time sleeping lately. If anybody knows about sleep paralysis, that's what I have, so I have a hard time sleeping because of it. Anyway, I wanted to bring it to attention beforehand. Yeah, my son did that. Not his fault, it's more my fault than anything, because should have had the scissors put up. Well, actually, they were put up, he just likes to get in the drawers. But anyway, that's taken care of, so we don't be getting nothing sharp anymore. But anyway, most of my time I like playing guitar and stuff, and so, you know, I get into the news and that. Well, I got into the news and I seen a lot of stuff that's on YouTube. It's like a lot of Cern crap, and I'm not sure what's real and what's not real, but a lot of people bitch and complain about Cern having to be an opening door to another dimension, or a black hole can be sucking in the earth, and it's so forth. You know, these people are just bitching and complaining because they don't know what the hell is going on anyway. But anyway, Cern knows what they're doing. I'm not. I could be kind of pissed that they, you know, they open up a door, and I've seen a lot of their videos of what Cern's been doing, by you know how many deals are going through this tubing. But the particle accelerator has this thing where, you know, you got these, you know, protons, electrons, and so forth, and they clash together, and the next thing you know, you've got dark matter, and the more dark matter, if it's not held right, can turn into an atom bomb. You know, it'd be like the explosion like an atom bomb, basically. And it wouldn't be good for a lot of people, especially in the certain area, and especially it's underneath ground. But you know, like I said, I'm going to do this video short. But anyway, CERN's actually having a party, and if you've watched a lot of these videos on CERN about demons and so forth, I've seen some of the videos. It's kind of weird to see actually faces come out of these different shots from CERN. Okay, and I'm not sure what they are. They look like humans. Some of them look like weird demon-like creatures, and it's kind of weird. And I heard a lot of people saying that there was ghosts and stuff you could see around the place, and it's really crazy. But anyway, CERN's got this Halloween party's coming up, and they're inviting people to come, and there's no cost to get in or anything like that. So, you know, if you want to go, you can go, but I sure in hell ain't, after all the stuff I've seen on there. But and then heard, you know, people complain about it, even pastors and stuff like this not looking good, and along with our famous scientists and that saying, "Oh, you guys are crazy down there." But anyway, just letting you know that Halloween party lands on, you know, on the 1st instead of the 31st. So they said they were going to be, I guess they're going to be cranking this thing up a little bit further. So they're going to wait till this thing's cranked up, and then they're going to throw the party. So I'd be a little concerned about that. It'd be kind of like going to watch the movie Werewolf in London, where where these people go into this party, and next thing you know, it's not a party no more, and it's like some werewolf bull crap. But it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be a werewolf thing. But I get thinking that, you know, if it's demonic crap going on down there and it's some weird shit, I wouldn't even go there. Not even the party. There's not going to be any alcohol, so no one's going to be drunk. So I think a lot of it has to do with, if you're drunk, a lot of spirits can't even enter your body. So, you know, that's an unwilling thing. But you got to be willing to enter this demonic spirit. But I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be. I've heard so many stories in certain different movies dealing with this stuff. But anyway, also on the news, I watched this young girl, 16 years old, in this high school, that I don't know if you may have seen on the news that this officer had ripped her out of her chair and threw her across the room. This is not the way we behave. Not any officer needs to behave like this. I was a security officer at one time, and I wanted to be an officer, but when I found out some of these officers are a bunch of dickheads, I didn't like that too much either. You got to be tough. You got to have immoral sensibilities in the ways most officers think. Well, if you think that you're going to be a total jerk off on the streets, I know you got to be tough, but you can at least have a heart. But some officers are really nice. There's a few in here in town in Arkansas, Pocahontas, Arkansas. There's a few of them here that are pretty nice. Never had a problem with them, but if you have some illnesses and stuff like that, and you think everybody's going after you, that's not good either. But not all officers are bad, but not all officers think that black people are bad either. So get off your high horse and thinking that that's the way people think, and it's not the way that I think either. I got daughters mixed, and I don't think that way, and I'm not racist at all. So I don't like black jokes, and I don't like anything like that. So please don't send any on my page. But all lives matter. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, purple, or polka dotted. It'll all matter. Just got to stop the fight. If you feel an officer's taking advantage of his professional role, please do not take it upon yourself to defeat the officer. Please take it upon yourself to go down to the actual building and take care of it with the main head of the officer, which is the chief. Let them know what's going on and explain the doctor's setting everything, and put a lawsuit or whatever you got to do. These officers got to understand. Even if you got a strong will, you're not going to need to put all your power onto somebody like that, and especially a 16-year-old girl. Also, I've watched, when I was watching the news, a lot of stuff's been going on with sexual assaults lately. I'm not sure why, but, if you know anybody that's done sexual assaults, please do not take it upon yourself to go out and hurt that person because they've done a sexual assault. Please do the full investigation on the whole deal. If you actually see it in front of you, please take all actions to stop that person from doing that, especially harm to a child. But that's actually all I have to say tonight. That's kind of like, I may be talking a lot, but I'm gonna try and make these things short. I'm a pretty wise person. I've seen a lot of people do stuff, and especially the worst part is that not all sexual assaults are done. A lot of parents that think that they could put upon somebody that hasn't done it and accuse them of it can ruin their lives too, because it'd be false accusations, and usually the mother puts it on a father that's never done anything like that, and that way they never get their child to see the child again. So if you heard anybody's doing that kind of crap, please turn them in and make sure that it doesn't happen no more, and be protectant of your family member, even if it's a friend. If you feel that friend has actually done that, please do your full investigation instead of pointing fingers. I think that like I said, so all lives matter. Please be honest with each other. Be truthful. Like it says, I'm not going to be putting a bunch of stuff on this deal, but I'll post some videos time to time now, kind of working here and there. But well, I love you guys. Peace out. I'm probably gonna go back to TV and watch some more crap. Probably check out YouTube too. So if you have a channel out there that you've wanted me to check out, I'll be glad to look at it up. I don't have a preference on religion, guys. I believe that Christianity, some of it's right and some of it's wrong. Okay, the Bible's not a full thing. So I believe that we just have to not just we're too busy searching for God instead of searching our own hearts. God already knows we're there. So don't forget to before you go to bed, even though you pray and even you have a different religion, you're supposed to do. I'm never sure how other religions work. But look, peace, love, rock and roll, and talk Talk to you guys later.